going on, fellow junkies? Horror Junkies 519, Kyle 13th coming at you again. And fresh off another day at work. I hope you guys had a killer day. But today, the day has come. It's finally arrived. Let's do this. Frankenstein. Sorry, I like that song. Alice Cooper's the man, and he's on tour again. So I might have to go see Alice Cooper for the 5th or 6th time. Big fan. But if you can't tell what's going on by that little intro or maybe the little thumbnail, that is already telling you what I'm doing. I don't know why I tell you. But it is what it is. We're going to be finally reviewing the new Trick or Treat Studios Frankenstein's Monster Mask, you guys. I love this mask. I have loved it since the day I got it. Since the day I saw it online, I am obsessed. Like, this mask literally has made me just love Frankenstein even more. Still, Creature from the Black Lagoon is my favorite, but this thing is insane. I don't know if you've seen the Frankenstein movies, but if not, you should. I highly recommend them. They are such an easy watch, and it's a good time just to relive the past and stuff like that. I love them for that reason. Like, I just enjoy that old style of film, and this is such, like, they're not very long. They're just so easy to watch. I'd watch those movies over like a new blockbuster right now. I'm serious. I'd probably go watch. I could watch this over Marvel. Anything. It doesn't matter. Like, I love these films, and if you guys have not dug into them and you are a horror fan, please check them out. But without more rambling, let's go ahead and dive right into this mask, you guys, because I've been so excited to do this video. I actually have someone who's been waiting for this video that has been wanting to buy this mask, but has been waiting for my review. So, brother, here it comes. Hope you're out there watching. So, let's dig right in, you guys. So, like always, you guys, this is a Trick or Treat Studios video. I do not work for Trick or Treat Studios, so I can be a non-biased reviewer. I can call them on their things they do amazing, and I can call them out on their bullshit. So, let's get into this ticket. So, it is from the original Frankenstein movie. I guess not technically the original, but the most well-known of the Universal Monster movies for Frankenstein. This mask was sculpted by Justin Mabry, so you just always already know. So there's the Trick or Treat Studios logo, and it says it right there. Sculpted by Justin Mabry. I don't know. And then here's how to care for this mask. I think I do a pretty good job at taking care of my masks. And follow us on all the social medias. I'm a Trick or Treat Studio horror, so I probably have them on all the social media. So, get right into this, you guys. The mold and sculpt of this, I mean, this isn't actually like a mask as far as like in the movie. This is actually some poor monster's face. So, looking at this, I think they really did nail a freaking amazing look. Justin nailed it. Like, for anything I can understand, like I'm trying to do different angles so you can actually see like the life that this mask has. Like, this thing looks alive almost, except I'm holding a severed head, but I love this thing. The sculpt was amazing. I am so happy with what they did. I love the color. I almost want to get another one and paint it like that black and white gray shade, just so I have one that's, you know, actually how it is in the movie, because we don't see him in color. We just don't in the movie. So I think that would be kind of cool, but I would definitely have to have both. So, profile, sculpt, I mean, this thing is phenomenal. If you guys want to get on some details, like, look at the skin. I really think they have a really smooth, like, tone. Like, we got one of the bolts right here, which just looks really good. Looking at the dark under the eyes, the eye holes work perfectly. They really make this thing come alive. We do have a little scar up here on the top. And then some of the hair. Like, I think the hair on this is perfect. I mean, because it doesn't need to move. It doesn't need to be styled. It's just there. Coming down into the mouth and the jawline, you guys. Then we got a scar over here on this side with the other bolt. And then we have one of the staples or whatever you want to call it right here on his head. I just don't think there's a detail missed to be spoken of. I mean, he's got this little vein coming right here. So, I mean, I'm going to say it's a vein. I mean, I don't think it's a paint drop, but I mean, you know, whatever it is. But look at the forehead, all the creasing. You can kind of see how the appliance went on the actor even. I think that's so cool. Like, you know, you can actually see the makeup they put on the face, but on the mask here. I think that's such a great detail that Justin put in. And as far as bad things to say about it, I don't think I have one. I think I really got a good pull of this mask. Like, this thing is incredible. So, going over the hair, I mean, there's not much to do with it. I'm going to lay it flat because that's what it looks like in the movie. And so, I mean, there's nothing to do with it. So I think the hair is on point. I really am happy with it. Like, the look is really great. It doesn't have like any, I don't see any bald spots or anything like that. I mean, everything just kind of went on perfectly. So sculpting, amazing. The profile is fitting of the character. The hair is great. The paint up is great. As you can see, I really don't have a lot of things to say bad about this thing. So let's go ahead and get on the fit. I've been very excited to try this on, to say the least. Last time I tried it on, it fit scarily perfect, just to say. But let's go ahead and check it out. I don't think I can make a chubby Frankenstein's monster, but I guess we're about to find out. So stay tuned for that. Maybe a little bit. Okay, so this mask fits me so well that I'm obsessed with it. Like, the eyes are really sunken in on inside, and they fit right into my eye holes just perfectly. Every time I put on this mask, it's almost like walking into like a room that's just made for you, basically. That's for me. Remember, I have a little over a 23-inch head, and this thing fits me perfectly. I would be afraid to say that this could go bigger. So definitely buy at your own risk if you're aware. But if it's just for display, like, I know, Phantom Collector, I know you're out there watching, even waiting for this. I know you're a displayer, but get it. I don't want you to miss out on this. So yes, let's make sure that, if you guys are trying to wear this, just understand it's not going to fit huge heads. But you always could give it a try if you want to. That is at your own risk. I do not want that coming back on me. Oh, brother. But honestly, you guys, coming down to the brass tacks, the sculpt, everything about this mask is absolutely perfect. I don't have a single complaint. I mean, I have some blemishes on mine from just like the sculpt and maybe the pulling out of the mold and everything. But I love this. I don't have a bad thing to say about this mask. I've been looking at this mask for quite a while, trying to think of something I don't like about it, but I can't. So it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and give this mask a solid 10 out of 10. I don't do that very often, but I love this thing. Like, just looking at it, this is probably going to be one of my favorite masks in my collection for quite a while. So 10 out of 10 for me. I don't feel bad about it. I mean, like, kind of comparing them to the figure, I think they really do look great. I really think they captured the look of this guy. If you haven't watched my last video, the review on this figure, check it out. But 10 out of 10 for me on this. Trick or Treat Studios, you killed it. Justin, wow. That's all I have to say. So that's going to do it for me. Horror Junkies 519 signing out just until next time. You guys already know it. I've been sentenced to life. I am a horror lifer. And you guys have a killer day. And honestly, without a doubt, this mask gets a solid. That's fucking 5 groovies right there. And it deserves every bit of them. 10 out of 10 for stars. Let me know what you think of this mask if you have it. Do you have something about this mask you don't like? Because I would love to hear it. And if I can agree, I will come back and make a video about it, and I will eat my words happily. But let me know. Stay bloody, my friends. This has only just begun.